honest as possible. Hey yo guys, yo. It's been a while since we did a live stream. I'm gonna be honest, it's been like a quite while since we did a live stream, because I figured why not. Okay, I'm gonna be straight honest with you guys, right? I'm gonna be straight honest. As we probably know, as we probably know, fnaf TD's next update probably gonna be a big update, since I mean they haven't updated the game in quite a bit. They're planning something. I've seen some sneak peeks, apparently, you know, sneak peeks in the Discord server, right? So they're planning something, probably a huge update. You know, probably a more bigger update than we have been probably getting. Who knows? We might be getting a few, maybe we might get new towers. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe new towers, new stuff happening. I don't know. I hope we get new towers. I would like to have new towers, because this game has been kind of lackluster, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think fnaf TD right now, though it said to me, is either gonna be a massive Halloween update or a massive Christmas update. You know, I hope it's either one. I'm hoping it's either a big Halloween update or a big Christmas update. Maybe a Halloween update. I like Halloween more than Christmas. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I like Spooky Month more than Holly Jolly Month. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. I like Spooky Month more. But all I'm gonna say right now is that I hope we get a big update. I want a couple things to change with this game, right? Obviously, I want tower changes, right? Like, I want something new, something fresh. Not a new event. Because every time we get a new update, it's always an event or something. It's always an event. You know, events are cool. Don't get me wrong, events are cool. But I want something new. Like, actually new. Like, maybe tower changes. That would be cool. Like, tower changes. Because even if it's the smallest thing ever, it would be great to be using more towers instead of the same tower every time, right? That would be great. In fact, I would like updates once in a while, right? I would like updates like daily updates. Even if it's small. Something small would help instead of waiting several months for a big update. I would take something small, like maybe a new skin or something. I don't know. Anything to keep us holding until a bigger update happens. You know? Like, something small would be great. I'm just saying, something small would be great. That would be great, you know? Like, some content. Some content to throw at me. As you see, if you've seen the thumbnail, I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail in the live stream. And you see how I have Survivor here in my inventory. I do not think Survivor is a bad tower. I think he's a little lackluster though. I think everyone would agree with me on this. Survivor, he's a good tower, right? He can solo Ritmo by himself as the only tower. But so can a lot of towers can do that too. Like, Crying Child can do that. Arcade Tenant can do that. However, Survivor gets outclassed by pretty much every tower, I would say. At early game, he gets outclassed by Janitor. He gets outclassed by Peace Chef for 8 game. He gets outclassed by Manager for mid game. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with those people. I think Survivor is a waste of time. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I think he's a good tower. I like the concept. I like how he looks. I like his diamond skin and all that. But when it comes to what he's doing, he's not doing a whole lot. We can all agree, right? Survivor does not do that much stuff. I almost let the S word out of my mouth, but he doesn't do that much stuff, right? I think a lot of people can agree on me on this. Survivor, I would say, needs a buff than any other tower in the game right now. I think honestly, Janitor is good. I think Janitor is a really good tower. Very good. He can save you so much money, and he can take care of Springtrap. At max level, he can do that. I can prove it right now and show off what Janitor can do. Janitor does a lot of things. All you need is a level 2, paranormal. Good placement for Janitor, and he can just take care of the entire game, basically. I still think Survivor needs a buff. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still think he needs a buff than any other tower right now. Because Survivor right now is getting outclassed by literally every other tower in the game. Keep in mind, to get Survivor, you cannot beat it solo. You have to play at least with another person to do Fractured, and you need to use basically special towers and contracts and all that to even beat it. Fractured Futures, right? If you are not that good at the game, however, your chance of beating it with just you and someone else is hard. I know he needs a buff. He hasn't got a buff in like 8 months. But my point is that he's the hardest tower to get in the game. Trash King is a viable tower, yes. It does cost a lot of fast coins, but it's fast coins. It's a viable tower. And I still think Trash King might need a small buff, if anything. I think Trash King good. I think Trash King's a good tower, okay? But there is some things that Trash King does yak that they need a small buff, I would say so. Survivor, on the other hand, he's a single target type tower. He can only shoot at one enemy each time. Janitor, who basically does the same damage as Survivor and somewhat similar fire rate, he can hit multiple targets. His max level is the equivalent of Survivor without hidden detection. Like, let me tell you something. Trash Gang, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, Trash Gang needs more range, and I think the fire rate's fine. Maybe more range and, like, a bit more damage. Yeah. If Trash Gang can get a bit more damage and be slightly cheaper for the levels, like, the upgrades, the placement I think is fine. The placement's fine at, I think it's 250 or something like that. Or something like that. Or it's 350 or something like that. I think it's fine. The placement's fine. But the upgrades, some of the upgrades are way too expensive. Trash Gang Trash Gang at level 4 can pretty much kill everything up to Springtrap Wave, right? And then he can't kill Springtrap at level 4. I'm gonna be honest, I think Trash Gang needs a bit more damage, needs more range, a bit more range, and needs to be slightly cheaper to upgrade. And then it's good. Trash Gang right now has AoE, which that's good. Okay, I'll explain what Trash Gang is good for. It's good for group ups. It has AoE, so it hits everything, whatever it is in its range, right? That's a good thing. The fire rate is really good. It has good fire rate for its AoE that it has, right? It has really good fire rate. It has hidden detection at level 2. That's nice to have. And it has no placement limit. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna get a benefit of the doubt. I think Trash King is a good tower, but it needs to do more damage. And it needs to have more range at the base levels, because Trash King through level 1 2, its range is ass. Like, it's genuinely dog shit how short its range is. I say Trash King skins are pretty fine. I like the Cult Trash King skin, personally. I think that's the best looking skin for Trash King. The Cult skin is so good. I love the Cult skin. I love using Trash King whenever I can use Trash King, right? I love Trash King, okay? I love Trash King. I want the tower to be good. I don't care. The fact that it costs so much fast coin. Like, if you're gonna make a tower so freaking expensive, it should be to its standards, right? It needs to be good. But the problem with Trash King, it is good. It's just, it's really map dependent, and since it has such ass range until you get like level 5, that's when it gets like decent range, like pretty okay range, right? Like, it's decent. It's not the best, but it's decent at the like level 4 and 5 and all that, right? But through level 1 to 2, its range is booty cheeks. Level 1 and 2's range is too bad for what it's doing. I feel like that should be bumped up to like 7.5 range, I feel like. And then the dead zone range can be like 5 or something. I don't know. Something like that. That would be good. I feel like that base range will be fine. What tower do we need a buff for? Tundra, hell yes. Tundra is booty cheeks. Dead ass. Tundra cannot do anything right. Like, Tundra's main problem, it's not because the freeze sucks. It's not because the damage sucks. It's not because of that. The real reason why Tundra is booty cheeks is the fact that when Tundra freezes an enemy, right? By the time Tundra freezes that enemy, he's going to target the next enemy that's not frozen and try to freeze them. And by the time he freezes that enemy, he goes back to the enemy that he froze before, right? And they're unfrozen. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know exactly what I'm talking about with Tundra doing that? Tundra will shoot at a frozen enemy, right? Freeze them. Switch targets to the enemy that's moving, because they're in front. Shoot at them, freeze them. Go back to the and then after he kills that enemies, he goes back to the enemies. About the time he goes there, about the time he kills the enemies that are in front of him after he freezes them, the enemies that he frozen, it didn't even last like 3 seconds, right? 3 seconds. He won't shoot at the frozen. His whole point, right? I'm gonna tell you this right now. His whole point is that he's supposed to shoot at the frozen enemies to do more damage to those enemies that he froze, right? That he gets to do more damage to those enemies he froze, that he shoots at them. Most of the 99% of the time, when you want him to do that, he's gonna focus on the faster enemy, right? And by the time he's trying to freeze that enemy, even though they're a fucking boss, they're a boss. Why are you shooting at the boss? Go shoot at the other enemies. Shoot at the frozen ones. Shoot at the ones you're trying to freeze. Don't shoot at the boss. Shoot at the enemies you're trying to freeze up, so you can put them in place. So that way the piece traps can target the boss. What are you doing? Stop shooting at the boss. You can't freeze the boss. Stop. Shoot at the other enemies. I target you to the weakest. Stop shooting the boss. That's not the weakest enemy. Stop shooting the boss. And guess what? Even when he targets the weakest enemies, all the weak enemies are going to be in a group up because he keeps switching targets. Like he's not shooting at the frozen enemy. He keeps shooting the enemies that keep moving. Shoot at the frozen! Shoot at the frozen! Shoot at the frozen! Shoot at the frozen! Stop shooting at the enemies that are moving ahead of you. Shoot at the freaking frozen enemies you froze. Please do your job. Do your job, please. Please do your job. Just do your job. Just do your job. Just do your job. You have one job to do it. Do it. Do it. Do your job. Stop shooting at the enemies that are moving. No. You're not supposed to shoot at those enemies. You're supposed to shoot at the enemies you froze with your freeze gun thing, your snow cone machine thingy. I don't know what to call it. But you're supposed to shoot at the frozen enemies, not the enemies that are moving. Stop. Shoot at the frozen. And guess what he does? He doesn't listen, and guess what happens? You use Nightmare or whatever you're playing on. You use the enemy. You know what's even worse about Tundra? When you use this guy in plushie mode, right? Because you can skip rounds, right? You can skip rounds and place him down, right? He can't even do plushie mode by himself. Like, he sucks at plushie mode. The only way that he can beat plushie mode is once you sweat. You have to, like, sell and replace him, then, like, try to max him out, right? And even when you max him out, his damage sucks. His damage is not even good in plushie mode. Which is like the easiest mode to do. And he's struggling to do... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cough. But like... That's my point. He's not doing anything. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Flashlight Guard should do a bit more damage to the last upgrade so she can actually beat plushie mode. Cause right now, she can get to the final boss and then use, right? I feel like Flashlight Guard should do a tiny bit more damage during the last upgrade. Like maybe instead of 5 damage, they could probably make it 5.5, right? So that way she gets a bit more DPS, so she can actually beat plushie mode. Like 5.5, in case you guys don't know how damage works, 5.5 is actually a lot more than 5 damage, right? It's actually, like, 0.5 still makes a difference, in case you don't know that. If a tower, you're saying tower does 8 damage, right? If they get a buff, and it's a 0.5 difference, it's still a difference. You guys understand that, right? Like, you guys know how to do that math correctly, right? When you, even if it's a small 0.5, okay. Hear me on Plush Vendor. Plush Vendor's whole point, right? When you use Plush Vendor, you want to use order the damage or the fire rate buff, right? Just say if you want to use the fire rate buff. Because sometimes the fire rate buff can be better than the damage buff, right? For, when you're playing solo nightmare mode. Depending if you, just say you use the damage buff because you're using a tower that does, like, it's already shooting fast, so it just needs a damage buff to help it, right? Like, more damage to give it to it. Just say you use the damage buff. The only reason why Foxy is there is because since the buffs don't stack, right? Damage doesn't stack with damage with it, right? Fire rate doesn't stack fire rate with it. You know what I mean? So, the Foxy thing is what is to give it, because it gives all the buffs. It gives a damage, range, fire rate, all that stuff, right? That's what Foxy does. It gives every buff. Well, Plush Vendor, it is the best support. It basically gives every buff in the game. Like, Plush Vendor has, I think, a 40% fire rate buff and like a 50% damage buff or something like that. Like, Plush Vendor does so much stuff. Like, it does a lot of stuff. Like, hold on. Yeah, so it gives a 40% damage buff and a 35% fire rate buff. And then the range buff is 50%. And then, like, Foxy's like 15% or something like that. So it is the best because 15% plus 35% is like gonna be around 45 or something. I just did random math. I didn't even try to calculate that. I just said it. Don't even say I'm wrong. But it's basically because Party Planner, right? It gives a 40% fire rate buff, but it only gives a fire rate buff. Meanwhile, Plush Vendor can give a damage and fire rate buff and a range buff. So yes, it's the best support tower. It gives every buff you need, basically. And like, it has a Foxy buff, so you can put a second Plush Vendor down, and just say if you're buffing the tower to do 50 damage, it will put another 15 damage plus with that buff. Because the Foxy buffs the other buffs. So if I'm buffing Plush Vendor's range, and then I put down Foxy, that's even more range, and plus other buffs it gives to it as well, like a 5% maybe damage, or another percent of fire rate. It gives every buff into that, so it's actually really freaking good. I think Plush Vendor's fine where it's at, and like the last level, like it's pretty good. Like Plush Vendor's fine. Renovator, I think, honestly, Renovator's fine. People keep doubting Renovator, but he's fine. Like, I don't see a problem why y'all hate him so much. He can stun enemies in place. He does mega damage. Like, you guys do know that the whole point of it, when he fills up his bar, he does 3 times more damage, right? You guys do notice that, right? It's a 3 times multiplier. So, let's say if his damage is 150, times that by 3, do you know how much damage that is? When he fills up that bar? And keep in mind, he has 6 placements. He's not even the worst unit in the game. Like, he's still better. Like, I would say he's better than Survivor. Like, he does more of a better job than Survivor's doing. Survivor is just booty cheeks. Survivor can't do his job right either. He's good, but like, he just can't do it. He's not doing his job right. Level 2? I mean, yeah, I don't think level 2 you're supposed to get. I don't think Renovator is supposed to put down every game anyways. I don't think you're supposed to put him down to, like, you have enough money to get his level 3. I'm gonna be honest. He's more like a mid T8 game tower. Because he's supposed to, you know. I don't mind, we can play together, but I'm just telling you right now, Renovator's fine. I see no problems with him. The only problem I can see, what is the best unit in the game right now? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, the best unit in the game right now probably be Janitor. No Grays aside, but Janitor can slow down enemies. He can hit multiple targets. He's cheap as frick. No. Crying Child is better than Manager. I'll take that as a benefit of the doubt. Crying Child does more damage than Manager. Crying Child does physically more damage and technically more DPS than Manager. Y'all understand that, right? Crying Child does like so much damage in a second. He has 4 souls, does 100 damage at max, and like he does so much damage. Like, you can beat Naruto with 2 towers with Crying Child. Manager can't do that. Manager cannot beat Naira Mode with just Price Corner with him. No. For you to beat Naira Mode with Manager, you need like Peace Chef with him, with supports. With Crying Child on the other hand, like, With Crying Child, on the other hand, you don't need a bunch of supports. You can beat it without support units. Manager is expensive as well. The only thing Manager is good at, I hate to break it to you, the only thing Manager is good at is, like, slow, tanky enemies that have a lot of defense. That's it. That's the only thing he's good at. He sucks at fast enemies. He sucks at, what's called actual damage output. Like, the reason why Manager can't beat Nightmare Mode by himself, technically, well, I guess, well, he can beat, the reason why he can't beat Nightmare Mode with just, like, Price Corner and, like, probably Paranormal with, like, no supports, like, just using Paranormal, Price Corner, and Manager, to beat it. The reason why you can't even do that is because, yeah, he's gonna be, like, good at taking care of, like, multiple enemies that are coming by, but when the final boss, when he has to kill Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear by himself, he can kill Nightmare Fredbear, but once Nightmare turns into Nightmare, he's gonna be shooting at Nightmare, and then Nightmare's gonna spawn Nightmare Foxy, and then Nightmare Foxy is gonna just casually, you know, to your base, and then Manager's cooked. He can't do anything about that. I'm sorry, but it's true. Manager sucks at that one thing. It's for him to actually do that. I'm just saying. Crying Child, on the other hand, can beat Nightmare Mode because of how much damage he does within a second. The only thing Crying Child acts at is that, yeah, he's a bit slow. Like, he's slow, right? But his damage makes up for him. How many souls he throws out and how fast the souls fly at the enemy with how much damage he does within a second makes up for his short range and his slow attack speed. Just saying. Crying Child does not need any buffs to beat Nightmare Mode. He can beat Nightmare Mode without any buffs happening to him. That's the thing. He can. He makes beating Nightmare Mode with 3 towers look easy. I'm just saying. He makes 3 towers possible. Even 2 towers possible. Even 2 towers. People cannot tell me Manager's better than Crying Child at this point. I'm gonna be honest. If you say Manager's better than Crying Child, I beg your pardon. Because Crying Child does not need any supports. He does not need any buffs. And you could just basically use him as a starter. All you have to do is, you know, skip a few waves and place him down, and then he can take care of a couple waves. Yeah, he's gonna struggle because, you know, he's by himself. But, like, if you know how to get past the early game with just Crying Child as your early game tower, and you get onto the part where Spring Trap comes out, that's easy. Because at that point, you just spam Crying Child and you win. It's that easy. Crying Child can take care of mid-game and late-game by himself. Like, I can use any Yoda, and as long as I have Crying Child and my Pacific Yoda, I can beat Nightmare Mode. Bro. Y'all need to understand that. Like, y'all gotta understand that right now. But yeah. You see this guy in my Yoda right now? This guy needs a buff. You have Para, Plush Vendor, Cashier, Manager. I'm gonna be honest. You don't even need Plush Vendor to beat Nightmare Mode. You could beat Nightmare Mode with like Price Corner, Cashier, Crying Child, and then like Paranormal if you don't trust yourself to only use Crying Child for hidden. And then you can just bring like, to confirm you beat it, Health Inspector. And you beat Nightmare Mode. I don't need Paranormal because I know how to use Crying Child and I know when Shadow Bonnies come out. I don't need Paranormal. I'm just saying. Like, I can use a random Yoda and call it a day, like, bro. That's already 3 towers right there. Like, if I want to make this super very easy baby work, I can do this. Hold on. Let me show you guys the easiest Yoda to just beat Nightmare Mode and just, like, relax and probably, like, play FNF at the same time of just messing around. Alright. I'm just gonna use Health Inspector. That's simple as that. I'll show you. Hold on, let me just get... There we go. I just gotta fix that. Yeah, that's the only Yoda I need, bro. Hold on. Alright. Like, this is the only Yoda I need, bro. Alright. Like, if you want to make this even 10 times more easier, just do Ultimate White Hallway, and you just plus play. You want to make this more easier, I got you. I can make this 10 times, like, I can make Nightmare Mode look like a joke. You want me to make Nightmare Mode look like a joke? I can. Like, I don't have any, like, for one time in my life, I don't have anything holding me back, right? Because usually when I do Nightmare stuff, I don't use supports much. I don't use special towers. I don't use any of that. I don't. And this is still no special towers. These are all buyable towers you get. I'm just saying right now, this is a Yoda that just give you, you know. I could just make this 10 times more easier. Right? Let me just put on some music though, because I'm not listening to FNAF TD's music right now. I'm not listening. No, not right now. I'm not in the mood to listen to FNAF TD's music. Like, what music do I even want to listen to, bro? I want to listen to. No, I'm just gonna pick a random thing. Oh yeah. I close my eyes and pick something random? I mean, I'll take that. I'm just gonna put on auto skip. I could care less. And this is one time you guys can actually hear me playing Nightmare Mode and I have my voice active, because I don't do that much. You can actually understand what I'm like thinking or saying at this point. So if you're ever curious what I'm saying in my videos, like when I'm not talking in my videos, like when I just play music instead, this is exactly how I'm thinking in my head. I'm just like chilling and just listening to music. That's all I do. That's literally all I do. I got Health Inspector anyways, bro. Don't even care. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like... That's 48. That's 40 HP. Yep. I love living Legend John Doe's theme. It's probably one of my favorite ones. Like, hey guys, it's only round 6, right? This is what I'm talking about. Survivor can't do this. Survivor at level 2 can't take this out, right? And I only spend $900, right? Look what Janitor does at level 2. Only spending $900 to defend. Look at that. Oh, but Survivor has hidden detection. What do you mean? What do you mean Survivor has hidden detection? I can just put down Paranormal and upgrade it. So? Like, I can carry us, bro. I'm chilling right now. I don't have to do anything. Oh, yeah. Guess what? Oh, but Survivor has it. Survivor has what? Survivor has what? Survivor has what? He has hidden detection? Not a problem. What's the point of him having hidden detection at level 2 if I could just put down a level 2 Janitor, then put down another level, and then put down a level 2 Paranormal? And that alone can basically defend for me. What do you want? And I'm just gonna upgrade, you know, level 3. Watch, this is gonna take out Endo. Watch. Watch, guys, watch. This takes out Endo. Watch. Like, if I want to, I can put Paranormal on Healthiest so she shoots out the Endo, too. So, what's the point of Survivor, then? If I can do this. Look! What's the point of Survivor? Tell me. Round 10, easy to deal with. Just saying. I'm just saying, like, bro. This is all I have to do to defend? Bet. And people are saying, oh, you yeeked. Yeah, because I yeeked on purposely. Of course I yeeked. I yeeked on purpose. And then Para's gonna take care of that. Yep. Look at my farms right now. I'm round 11. Look at my farms. Look at this. Yeah, he doesn't do a lot. Like, I'm gonna be honest. His event is too hard for what he's doing. I agree. It's too stupid. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Chica's next. Wait, Chica's next. Fuck Chica. Fuck the chicken. Because I just got a level 4 janitor. At round 12, by the way. Like, Chica's gonna come next round. And then I have a level 4 janitor that can easily take out the Shadow Bonnies and Endo there. Just saying. And level 2 para. Just saying. Concentrate. Just saying. I don't think Survivor can do all this stuff being this cheap. Look at that, $1,000 and $1,500 to only spend $5,500 to defend. Yeah. Look at me defend. Look at that. Look at my farms. Look at my farms. Yeah, look at that. Look, guys. Look what I'm doing. Hey, when do you think the game will update? I don't know. I don't know when. If I had to say, I would probably guess, what day is it? Tuesday, basically, because it's midnight. Maybe next Friday, or maybe the 31st. That's my guess. That's my guess. Maybe next Friday or the 31st. We'll see. Yo, guys, I think I'm chilling. I sure love only having 2 towers to defend for me, you know, like, and that being basically 1 tower to do all this, while the other tower is just revealing hidden to me. I love having 2 towers on the ground, while I can just farm peacefully, and not worry about anything happening. Huh. Kinda wish Survivor did that, but he doesn't. Huh. Kinda wish Survivor did that. Guys, how do you like my farms? Guys, how do you like my farms? I want to do trilogy. I'm just gonna skip to the next song. Yeah, we'll just do trilogy. I do play Forsaken. Not much though. I don't play like every day like every other sweat does. I don't play it. I don't play the competitive side though. I just play it once in a while. I don't play it like that. I play FNAF TD more than I play any other game. I'm gonna be honest. On Roblox. Yeah, I don't really respect people that are really good at Forsaken, bro. Like, bro, there's other games to play, bro. There's other games. I don't just play FNAF TD all the time. I play, like, rhythm games. I like rhythm games. I'm a real sweat at rhythm games, so I'll tell you that. I like FNF stuff. Hey guys, look at my farms, guys. Guys, look at my farms. Guys. I have a job. I already have a job, buddy. In fact, I'm only working my job to get, like, more spending money for myself. I make enough money to pay off, to help my parents pay off my bills and other stuff. I'm just getting more money just for spending wise. I make a decent amount of money, like, to pay off a lot of stuff. I'm just getting more spending money. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, by the way, Max Janitor can take out Springtrap, by the way. Did you all know that? Like, this is a good spot, yeah, but, like, it doesn't matter, because this would just make him take it out faster. Even, like, placed right here still can take out Springtrap. Just saying. Look at my farms, bro. Max farms done on wave 19. Wave 19. Wave 19. Farms are done. I'm just gonna max out paranormal. I'm not gonna even spam Cron Child yet. Just give me a minute. I'm not spamming Cron Child down yet. Welcome back. Look at that. Paranormal in the perfect spot. Alright, now I'm gonna put Health Inspector in a good spot. Right here. Yep. And now I'm gonna max out Health Inspector. Guys, what did I say, bro? Night remote's not hard. Y'all, some people just make it harder than it is, bro. It's not hard. Y'all just make it harder than it is, that it needs to be. It's not hard. What is the worst unit? Tundra. Tundra is the worst unit. Tundra. I didn't have to think about that one. I just gotta, yeah. To be honest, I didn't even have to think of that one. Alright, GG's guys. I hope you guys had a nice day. Crunchhouse code faster than Janitor can even react to that. That's crazy. I'm turning this shit up because this shit hit hard. Oh, the song. I hate Five Nights City. Do not bring it up. Do not, like, any person that I see who actually likes FNAF, like Five Nights City, I genuinely hate. I don't like it, bro. I don't care if people like it, okay? I don't care if you like it. Just don't say anything about it towards me. I hate it. I hate it. Five Nights City can go die. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like it. I never did. It's just gambling, right? It's just gambling for a tower. And then after you gamble it, someone's gonna say, hey, you wanna trade that tower? Like, no one plays it for a TD. It's not even a TD game. It's not a TD game at this point. It's a trading gacha game. That's what it is. It's not a TD game. And for the TD port is bad. Every tower just one-shots every enemy. What's the point of that? It's not a TD game. You mean Five Nights TD. It's not a FNAF TD. Please call it that actual name for it. It's not pronounced Five Nights. It's not called FNAF TD. It's Five Nights TD. Not FNAF TD. It's pronounced Five Nights TD. Please call it that. FNAF TD is this. This is FNAF TD. This is FNAF TD. Five Nights TD is the other game. It's not even a TD game. It's pronounced Five Nights TD for a reason, bro. So it's pronounced Five Nights Tower Defense. The reason why this is called FNAF TD is because it's FNAF.
Your heart is pounding and it can't be stopped. You tell yourself you're okay.
That's really what it is, bro.
It's too bad.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense. That's what it is.
To keep the monsters away.
Like,
you check behind the door.
It's not Five Nights
anymore. You should have stayed in there.
That's why it's called FNAF TD.
You've heard this noise
It's
before.
Five Nights at Freddy's
Gotta cross the
Tower
floor.
Defense.
Try not to lose your
That's what
head.
it is.
Prepare for the horrors. This night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. Then I round the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again. There was one, but now there might be three. You turn around just in time. You hear a chuckle and you turn back and see.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not even scared of this wave. I'll just go ahead and skip it. I'm not even scared of this
Look
wave.
around the
I'll be
space
honest.
and see a creepy face.
This wave is
Turns out it's just your toy. But it seems out of place. You leave it just in case. It might be a decoy. Prepare for the horrors. This night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again.
This one's okay, I guess. This one's like pretty challenging because there's like 3 of the Freddy's. But not that scary. The scary one is like when they spawn so many boxes and stuff like that. That's about the time that happens, you have enough GPS at that
Prepare for the horror. This night will keep
Bro,
repeating over
look what I'm doing, bro.
and over.
I'm just placing flying clouds. Like, this stuff is not hard, bro.
Your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone. Prepare for the horrors. This night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again. You'll never be alone again.
I find it kind of ironic that Never Be Alone
You'll never be alone.
is like when I'm using Flying Cloud. I find it funny that Never Be Alone was playing as soon as that happened. That's crazy to me. I don't really need it, but if you want to give me that's up to you. I'm not telling anyone to give me the skin. I can care less who gives me anything. Like, I have situations where some people just walk up to me that I think are like one of my subscribers at that point. They just come up to me and like, hey, Buzz, you want this free skin? I'm like, okay, sure. I guess. I kind of don't need it, but I'll just still have it for safekeeping, I guess. You know what I mean? I said some people they walk up to me like when I'm just AFK chilling. They get what Yoda I want to use because I use so many Yoda-outs in Flying Child at this point and all that. Just thinking of a random Yoda to use that not many people think of. And someone someone can walk up to me and say, "Hey, Ledge, you want this like free skin, bro?" Like they just offer me a free skin like that. I'm like, okay, I guess. Like, not like I need any skins, but sure. If you want to, just make sure you don't give me something that, you know, you need for your inventory. Just don't be like that, you know? That's all I can say to people. If you're gonna give me something, just make sure, like, you don't give me something that you kind of need, and you know what I mean? But if you're offering to give it to me, I don't care. It's just kind of like, whatever. Alright, there we go. I can just make this turn down by like... I'll make this 0.5. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Wow. Oh, GG. See? What did I say? I did not struggle. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, Nightmare is not that hard as some people might make it to be. It's really that simple. I like the song. Oh yeah, Yerik's time. Yeah, Yerik's. Yeah, Yerik's. Yerik. Fire down into flame. What should I do if I have a lot of money? I would say just save it until next update pops out. Because next update, what's it called? Because next update could have like new skins. So like, you never know. Like there might be a new crate next update. So it might have a bunch of skins in it. Who knows? They always have, trust me, there's always an update by now. Knowing fnaf TD, they have to include skins in the update. That they have to. At this point, they do. Every update we ever get any more skins. So, might be a skin. Maybe one skin gets added. Who knows? So, just save. Till the update happens. I don't have anything to say. It's going to stay that way. There. Hey, look, guys! Look what's here right here. Look what this is. Oh, is this a cool skin, guys? This gotta be a cool skin, bro. Holy shoot, bro! This has to be cool. You shall find it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you next time. Cat. Zachary. Cat. Whoa, guys. This skin looks pretty, doesn't it? You know, I want to play this. I want to play this, I want to play FNF right now. I want to play FNF right now. At this point. I'm be Wait. I got you guys. Wait. Maybe make sure I'm gonna open up my stream and see how good the music sounds. This is a bit delayed anyways. I'm gonna like turn up my thing a bit. Best janitor skin? Best janitor skin has to be zombie or anniversary janitor. I'm gonna like turn up my thing a bit. Best janitor skin? Best janitor skin has to be zombie or anniversary janitor. Alright, let's see how good this sounds. Best janitor skin has to be zombie or anniversary janitor. Alright, let's see how good this sounds. Okay, so I'm getting closer. Yeah, see how that is. Yeah, see how that is now. Yeah, see how that is. That's perfect. That's perfect. Nice. Okay. Now, you guys are ready. Y'all gonna watch me play this, okay? Y'all gonna watch me play this. Uh,
Three, two, one, go.
Enough.
Yep. Yo, guys. What if I do a harder song?
Three, two, one, go.
Guys, I think I got drip on me. You like my drip? I got major drip on my character, bro. Alright, let's go. I wanted to make it go faster though. I can do this. I want it faster. I want to go faster than this. Let me go faster. Oh, heck yeah! Let me hit that. I want to hit that. Let me hit that right now. Let me hit it. Yeah! Yeah! I know we can go faster than this. Let's go. Da 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 da. Da 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 do. Da 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 do. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to me. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Woohoo! Here we go. Should I do full Hardy next? Should I do full Hardy next? You know, the remix one that's even faster than the original? Should I do... I do full Hardy. I'll do full Hardy right now. Bet.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's go. But I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard or not when I'm clicking the buttons, but Hope you, if you can, I don't know what to say. If you can, you can. I have a loud keyboard, so. It's really quicky. That's all I can say. There you go. But. Oh, I got one miss. I got one miss so far. Alright, here we go. Hardest part. Let me go. Here we go. Da. Three misses. Oh, it paused by itself. GG. I only got 3 misses on that. Let me just check something real quick, guys. Alright. Well, here we go, guys. The hardest song in Wetro's mod. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Da do 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 do. Bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I was surprised I first tried that, to be honest. I thought I was gonna at least die one time, but nope. Dun, 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 dun. This is like probably one of my favorites. I think. I think it's probably one of my favorites, honestly.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, my fingers are fine. My fingers are well chilling. I gotta restart that after I wasn't paying attention for the first part. My bad. I was not paying attention for a second. Alright. Lock in now. Dot, bop, dot, 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 bop, bop, bop. I like this song, bro. This song's one of my favorites. Run the Retro mod.
3, 2, 1, go.
face and you will die. Alright. This means war. Oh, such a big disgrace. Oh, help me find. I will be your end. I am your catastrophe. Anyway.
3, 2, 1, go.
Dun 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 bum bum bum. Na 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 na.
Three, two, one, go.
This has to be one of my favorite songs in the entire mod, honestly. Oh, of the song. But drunk. Hello. Alright, I think that's enough of this. Hold up. Welcome to fnaf out of it. And fnaf Tower Defense, we trust. Oh, it's you, ugly ass. I don't want to see you. Fuck you, Tundra. Your ass, bro. Bum 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 bum. Nah. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think it's a perfect Yoda, guys. Five Nights TD does not have good music. Five Nights TD has shitty ass music. It's shit. If you think that has good music, you're doomed. That I hate to tell you, but you yeah, you might be a little crazy. And you might be in a special needs classroom. Like, more special needs than I am. If you find Nights TD has good music. And I'm already special needs, bro. Yeah, you got bad taste, bro. Like, if you think Five Nights TD has good music, I'm sorry to say, but you might be a little more special than I am. And I can say that because I am special. I can say that. I have this, bro. I have a learning disability. I can call anyone special because I have that too. My punch. You're. Yes, I'm doing Nightmare, bro. I'm doing Nightmare of this Yoda. I got this. Oh, I got this. Bro. Yeah, but like, think of Five Nights TD real quick. I don't think FNAF characters have guns. I don't think FNAF characters have guns. The FNAF animatronics do not have guns. I don't think the FNAF animatronics dress whatever they're dressing in Five Nights TD. Like, that's so cartoony, bro. It's so cartoony. Like, it's so cartoony. Freddy have guns. Bro, I don't give a crap if Five Nights TD has good music or not, even though their music is trash. Their music is garbage. Whoever is their music producer, it needs to get fired. Whoever is their music producer needs to be fired and sent home. And never touch music again in their life. They are not good at that. Bro, there's so many games that have on Roblox that has better music than Five Nights TD, bro. And it's the truth. Like, I don't care which game has better music or not. I generally don't even listen to music. I don't. You mean Five Nights TD? You mean Five Nights TD? I didn't say FNAF TD. Bro, Five Nights TD needs to get banned on Roblox, bro. I don't care. There is a difference between Five Nights TD and FNAF TD. There's a difference. FNAF TD is what I'm playing right now. Five Nights TD is the shitty gambling game that little kids and little Timmies like so much and like to spend their mommy's credit card on the game to get special characters. Right? Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Mommy, please, I wanna get Freddy with a rocket launcher. Please, mommy. Please, mommy, I want Freddy with a rocket launcher. Mommy, please, I want the rocket launcher guy. Yes, it is. It's so true. FNAF TD is so much better. Like, the only reason why Five Nights TD has so many people is because there's so many kids, bro. So many kids love gambling. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the most truthless thing I am probably ever gonna say to you guys. It's probably the most truthful thing ever. Think about this. Let's look at it this way. Let's say if you make a kid try to play this game, they're not gonna like it because, oh, it's just skins you trade for. All they care about is trading characters they gambled for to get a better character, and then trade that to get another character. That's all it is. It's not even a game you trade. What do you mean? It's not it's not a TD game. It's not a TD game. It's not. It's not a TD game. It's a game that you gamble, trade, and gamble again. Or trade your other stuff you gambled for. That's all it is. It's not a TD game. Y'all need to stop calling it FNAF TD if all you do is gamble and trade. TD is where you place down towers to defend your base. That's why it's called tower defense, TD. In case y'all don't know what a TD game is. That is not what Five Nights TD is. More like Five Nights Gambling. That's what it should be called. Five Nights Gambling. Yeah, that's a better name for it. Yeah, I don't care. It's what a week. All it is Five Nights Gambling. Bro, Five Nights TD, every tower can basically one-shot the enemies. Every tower one-shots the enemies. Why is it even called a TD game? Tell me what TD game makes you gamble, right? And then other towers, right? And then make every other tower, you know, just gamble. Like, tell me what TD game makes you gamble towers, right? Then gives you the right to trade the towers away, and then also when you use the towers, any tower you use basically one-shots. Tell me what game of tower defense does that? No, it doesn't need a rework. It needs to be shut down and die in the disgrace for what it has done to children's minds on Roblox. People say, "Oh, Roblox is addicting." No. Roblox isn't addicting. Five Nights TD is addicting for children. That's what you mean. Remove that game off the platform. And then just take it out. And then never burn it in the fire and make sure it doesn't stay. Make sure it stays there. Stay burning and don't return. Oh, we got a level 4 janitor, so that's just gonna take care of Chica anyways. But like, that's all it is. It's not a TD game, guys. Stop calling it FNAF TD. Call it Five Nights Gambling. Just call it that. That's what it is. It's not even a TD game. Guys, stop calling it FNAF TD, please. I need to stop seeing people call Five Nights TD FNAF TD. Please call it Five Nights Gambling. That's all it is. It's not even a TD game. Like, did people really play Five Nights at TD for the tower defense part? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think anyone plays for the tower defense part. I generally don't think they do. I think the only thing they play is a gambling system. 4.0. That's all it is. That's all it is. You guys think I can win Nightmare Mode with this Yoda out? This is Nightmare possible? You think this Yoda should be possible to beat Nightmare Mode? Bro, I'm so cooked. Don't worry, guys, I got this. It's so Joker, bro. I'm so cooked. Alright, who agrees with me? Flashlight Guard needs to do a little more damage at max level. She needs to do like 5.5 damage instead of 5 damage. Who agrees with me on that? She needs to do like at least 5.5. Somehow make it work. Okay. I mean, I know I'm the one who figured out that free towers. I know Crying Child can basically be an Iron Man by himself. Fizzy Fazzer does a lot of damage, so you'll be wrong. I know Fizzy Fazzer might help out a lot with this, considering how much damage Fizzy Fazzer actually does. And Cupcake Chef's burn damage can stack. So, I mean... I don't need Health Inspector, bro. I beat a Nightmare Mode before without any supports. Just dead as just Crying Child before. And then, like, a starter. I did this with just Janitor, Crying Child, and like, Prize Corner before. Yeah, but it's 10. It's 10 placements. Which is still a decent amount to place down. Yeah, Janitor got that, bro. Bum 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 dun 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 bum bum bum. To be fair, I did help with the wiki, so I know a lot of stuff. You guys like my my shiny unusual effect on this skin? I think it matches well. It looks really good on this skin. The shiny looks really good on this. I did Tandra's stats. I helped with Tandra's stats on the wiki. So I might know a lot. I might know a lot, so my bad. Look how good it looks on the skin, bro. Even that max. Look at that. There we go. Look at that damage. They're not even all max yet. That's 10 of them. See? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a janitor right here instead. So that way he hits here, 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 and there. Why are you shooting all the way over there? Okay, buddy. I'll just not question anything. Yep, there we go. So think of like trying to pull a secret. That's like the same. So basically, pulling an unusual effect is like a 0.1% chance. So it's actually lower than the chance of pulling a secret. So that goes for any unusual effect, by the way. I'm gonna move these guys up close actually. I'm gonna be like, yeah, like right here. Actually, yeah, I'll just have Janitor right here so you can take out Crowd Control first, and then I'll replace him with Cupcake Chef. I'm just saying, y'all really doubt Cupcake Chef like all of that, bro. It makes y'all look pathetic, bro. Like, Cupcake Chef can do a lot of shit. Despite of, you know, he's not, like, I always say this, he's not an early game tower. He's for mid to late game. He can do shit. He makes beating Weirdo mode, like, very easy when you're starting the game, bro. Like, he can beat Weirdo mode with just Flashlight Guard and himself. Or even Paranormal and himself. That's it. That's all you need to beat Weirdo mode, just saying. 2 towers can beat it. Yep. 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 Yeah, I only die because of that. Yep. So... So Cupcake Chef isn't even that bad of a tower. Y'all have explaining to do about that one. Because I haven't seen so many people saying, Cupcake Chef needs buff, he needs buff, he needs rework. Didn't he just almost beat Naira mode as a starter tower? Didn't he? Without, like, that's without supports. Just because a tower can't beat night mode doesn't mean it needs buff. Because some towers just are not allowed to do certain things, so. Oh, Jivid's in here. Guys, it's Jivid! Bro. Yo, shit, bro. Oh my god, look at his avatar. It's actually funny. Subject of I like how the first thing someone calls out the Jivid is like, yo, Jivid, why is the skin so buggy right now? Bro, that's the first thing you have to ask? Not even a, hi, how you doing, Jivid? Are you having fun working with fnaf TD? Hi, Jivid. Like, y'all just really think that that's all they do? What kind of community am I on, bro? Say hello and appreciate them what they do. What are y'all doing? Yo, Jivid, why is the skins all buggy? Bro, do you know how rude you sound when y'all ask the devs, like, a question about a certain bug or something, like, or beg for something, or, oh my god, it's a developer. Yeah? But it's also a person. Like, y'all need to show respect. This is ridiculous, bro. You know, I would feel like, imagine I made a game, bro. I'm making a game right now, but imagine my game was finished, right? And there's a bug. And someone comes up to me and say, hey, why is the game all buggy, bro? Like, the fuck? Why are you talking to me like that? Why, bro? Why y'all so mean? Why y'all so mean to the developers, bro? They're real people too. They can relax too. They're human people. They're not AI. Y'all need to give respect to the developers, bro. This is ridiculous. The amount of times I was in fnaf TD and like I walk into like maybe it's a developer I know, because I mean I'm friends with some developers. I'm friends with Jivid. I just don't have him friended on Roblox because you know, he doesn't really accept friend requests on Roblox anyways. He just. But like, y'all need to understand that there are more than just people that work on the game. They are still people. Like, they're still people. They have feelings too, you know? They have feelings too. So like, if I'm a person, I walk up to a developer and say I'm also a developer. Let's say if I'm also a developer, right? You walk up to me and say, hey, why is the skins buggy, or why is the game so buggy, or something to complain about, you know? Like man, bro. You would walk up to me just to say that. Not say, hi, how's your day going? How you doing? Or, how's life? Or, what's up? But no, what do? You say, yo, Jivid, why is the skins not fixed, bro? Like, do you know how bratty you sound when you walk up to a developer and like say something that's not a hello, or you know, saying thank you to making the game? Like, bro. Bro. And then when the developer leaves, y'all just go back to normal, like nothing happened. You're not gonna say, wow, I met a developer today. That's nice. You kind of just walk up to a developer and say, hey, why is the skin so buggy, bro? Why is the skin so buggy, bro? Why is the game so laggy, bro? Why is the game so buggy? Why this, why that? Like, shut up. They're trying to fix the game, okay? They're trying to get updates out. Yes, they are not perfect. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. A game's not perfect. I complain about stuff, right? Like, I say they should do this, they should do that. But I also say what they're doing right, and I appreciate them for what they do. You know, there's a difference. I don't just walk up to them and say, hey, this game is buggy, this game's shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? They're a human being. Be nice. You guys do notice if we give them more motivation and be nicer to the developers, we'll probably have an update like right now. You guys do understand that, right? When you motivate someone, they're gonna have more energy to want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, next update. Like, bro, guys. There's more than one developer in this game. There's like, let's see here, Jivid, Tiblets, my bestie, Muddy, Spling, Shredder, and 6, I don't know how to pronounce their name. 7, don't know how to pronounce their name. 8, don't know how to pronounce their name. I think there's 9. So there's like 9 developers that work on this game. And anytime any developer comes in here, y'all don't just have to walk up to them and say, hey, where's the update, bro? Why is the game so laggy, bro? Like, you're lucky that I can't reach my hand into the computer, pull you out, alright, grab my belt, and give you a dad whooping. In fact, you're lucky I can't go into the computer, walk into the screen, come out with my belt out, and make your mom watch me whoop your ass with the belt. When y'all act like that. If I was a developer for FNAF TD, and I had the power to walk through my computer and beat anyone's ass that give me attitude, belt to ass, when you're not grateful for what I do, I'm making your mom watch me whoop your ass. Your mom's gonna question, hey, why are you whooping my son's ass? I'll be like, well, you see, your son here was being ungrateful, give me attitude and everything. Not being grateful for me. For what I do to put in this, to make the game that he likes. So, I'm teaching your son some discipline. That's what I'm doing. Bro, you know what my mom said? You know what my mom said? Generally, what my mom said though, she said, "If you were a dad, you would be a great dad because you would actually discipline your son." I'm like, hell yeah! I'll discipline my child if they're giving me attitude. I'm not just gonna be like, Oh, well, sorry, son. Better act next time. No, I'm pulling out my belt and I'm whooping that ass. Ain't no one giving me that attitude. Hell no. I don't give a fuck what gen you are. I don't care if you're gen alpha, whatever. I don't care what gen, whatever gen is now. I don't give a fuck. I am not having a child as a brat. Not happening. I'm not dealing with that. Like, I know y'all are probably good people. Like, I don't know how old my subscribers are, but like, if y'all with your parents, bro, right? You need to treat your parents with respect, bro. I'm gonna be dead ass. Like, y'all need to grow the fuck up, right? Treat your parents kindly. If they're not, you know, they're not like bad parents. Not saying anyone has bad parents. I'm just saying, like, I know maybe some parents out there are not the greatest parents in the world, right? But if they're really great parents and they're trying their best to support you, to help you, like, move on with life, don't just give them attitude if they tell you to do the dishes or something, bro. Don't give them attitude when they want you to do something, okay? Don't do that. That's really ungrateful, bro. Especially don't just walk up to a developer and say, "Yo, but when's that update?" Like, bro. What if they're just trying to say hello to everybody who's on FNAF TD right now? What if they don't give a fuck about when the update comes out? What's a parent? Okay, if you don't have a parent, I'm sorry to say this. If you don't have a parent, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. If you don't have a mom or dad, and you live by yourself, I don't know how you do it. I'm gonna be honest, because I lived with my mom before. I remember where I didn't have a stepdad or anything like that, because I didn't have a little dad. So, and my mom was in college when she had me, so I was like home alone like 90% of the time, and I had to fix my own dinner. Yeah, guys, I had to fix my own dinner. A 5-year-old in the kitchen cooking. Bro, feel like Kevin from Home Alone 24/7. That's not even a joke. That's how I honestly felt when I watched Home Alone. I'm like, damn, I relate to this kid, bro. When I was watching Home Alone when I was younger, and I said, dang, I relate to Kevin and I, because bro, he had the same energy as me. I was alone for like most of the time, and I had to like get my own food. My mom kind of got me like this. She gave me a debit card to use, right? Because she knew I was gonna get food because I was hungry. Because you know I was usually alone. She gave me a debit card. She gave me she basically sent me money, like basically an amount of money on the debit card that I use. She would send me like an easy $100. And most of the time, I'll just go to McDonald's. I'll be dead ass, guys. I went to get a lot of fast food when I was younger. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I would walk to McDonald's, get me something off the debit card, and just get food. Because McDonald's was like not even that far away. It was like, it took me like 10 minutes to walk down there, then 10 minutes back to get to my house. That's how like close it was at the time when I was younger. And like at the time, I didn't have any consoles or nothing to play with, so all I had was like these mini toys of dinosaurs, because I really liked dinosaurs when I was younger. I still kind of like dinosaurs, but I'm not like too much into it as I was. And I remember on TV, every time on TV, I'll even wake up early in the morning or late at night, right, to watch Dragon Ball that comes out late at night or early in the morning. And I'll always watch Dragon Ball non-stop. I'll always watch that stuff. That was like my favorite anime and favorite show to watch non-stop. Like when I got to see it. It was so good. I loved it. My favorite movies were Godzilla movies. Like, I love the Godzilla movies. I still love Godzilla. Like, Godzilla is one of my favorite things I ever watched as a child, bro. I love Godzilla. I'm gonna be honest, I thought King Kong was just so bad. Like, I didn't like King Kong much. My mom loved King Kong, but I didn't like King Kong. Like, King Kong was just, I don't know. I called him weak. Like, I always thought he was just a normal-ass monkey that has an intelligent brain. Like, he's smart. I'll give him that. But, like, he's just a big monkey. Like, what are y'all gonna do? You could just shoot at him, with a rocket launcher and he'll die. Like, I don't understand. He's just a monkey. Just a big monkey. That's all he is. I don't know. I'm getting bored. Like, I might just, like, get off for tonight. Or just maybe just go relax or something. I don't know. How long have I been streaming anyways? Let's see. I have streamed for how long? Oh yeah, almost 3 hours. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream, whoever was here. Yeah, just have a good day, everybody. Bye.